Hello, how's it going? Yeah, I just thought I'd do this vlog, whatever you call it, if you're interested. But just going to talk a little bit about what Tabla's all about, really. It's about 300 years old. It originated from another drum which is called the Pakawaj, which is thousands of years old. Used to be made of clay, and the basic construction of it is goat hide, like a hardwood, like rosewood or something, and then the black bit in the middle that you see is made of iron ore and rice. Here, I'll show you one. Hang on. Yeah, you got the shine in the middle there. It's made out of starch and iron thing, and then they put it on and it dries and it all cracks. There's like lots of little stones, and that's what vibrates. Yeah, they're tuned. They're tuned to a pitch, very specifically. Generally, the bigger they are, the lower the pitch. And the bass is has a similar thing. It has an off-center. Yeah, I'll show you that one as well. Hang on. It has like an off-center one, and when you play it open, it's pretty sort of out of control, really. So that's why you a lot of the time you control the resonance with the palm. You can get quite a few variables on that. Basic language for tabla, although there are 6 main schools, or gharanas as they're called. I'll talk a bit about them while we're on the subject. So basically you've got 6 main schools, which vary, if you like. From one end of the scale is Benares, and on the other end of the scale is Delhi. So they're all areas of India. So the story goes, what happened was, the original one was Delhi, right? And what happened was, when they made the tabla, they wanted to make it as far removed from the Pakawaj as possible. The Pakawaj has got a big boomy sound. Okay, I'll show you one. This is a modern one with bolts. So I've got one here. Hang on. This sort of thing. Big barrel shaped. You've got the bass on one end and the treble on the other. And you get kind of sound, which sounds similar to the tabla, but it's got more dynamics to it, more power, if you like. And so yeah, so what they did is the story goes that they made that into the tablas. Well, there's 2 stories. There's other ones that it comes from, like kettle drums and stuff. But anyway, they decided to play the tablas and make it as far removed from the Pakawaj as possible. But in doing so, the Delhi Gharana involves a lot of what you would call closed sounds or rim shots. The palm is not often taken off the bass, and there's a lot of rim shots, and not really any open resonant sounds. So it's very delicate, beautiful, but not very powerful. And they tend to be quite strict. It's very strict. Like, you only ever use generally these 2 fingers on the right hand. Where am I? There. These 2 fingers on the right hand, and well, these 2 fingers on the left if you're right-handed. And so that's Delhi. And then that's at the far end of the scale. And then the youngest Gharana is Benares. And then you've got a bunch in between. The Benares is strongest sort of most majestic. Comes from Varanasi, which is a very Hindu city in India. So they're well into their Shiva and their sort of loud and passionate and kind of majestic, kind of strong and powerful, basically. And then in between you've got so it would go Delhi, Ajrala, which is similar to Delhi, but they change the rules a bit just to sort of make it sound a bit more fluid or whatever. And then you've got Lucknow, which comes out of a lot of dance, so that's also got a very open sound to it. And Farrukhabad, which has also the open bhav to it. Punjab, which kind of has a blend. It's obviously comes from Punjab, so it has a it has its own. Zakir Hussain plays in Punjab, so listen to his playing and you'll get an idea of what that is. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Benares, yeah. So that's the main 6. Yeah. I learned from a guy in America who's Farrukhabad. So now Farrukhabad borrowed a lot of 500 compositions got given to Farrukhabad Gharana from Benares Guru, Tabla Guru, as a part of a dowry. So a lot of Farrukhabad compositions are based in Benares, have a lot of Benares influence basically, and Farrukhabad sort of blends a lot of the schools or the Gharanas. And I've also learnt from Sanju Sahai, who is an ancestor of the Benares line, basically, of the original family. So that's pretty cool. And he's a really awesome player as well, Samir Chatterjee, the Farrukhabad guy. Yeah, Sanju Sahai is really good as well. And I've learnt from him as well, which is cool. And a bunch of other people who are really good. And that's really cool. And it's really good fun, basically. So there's a lot of tradition. There's a lot of good sounds, a lot of good beats, and it really isn't used that much. I mean, you occasionally get the odd note coming off in R&B tracks or whatever of the tabla, but I mean, come on, there's so much going on there. It's such a powerful, amazing instrument. That I think it would be great if it would be more widely received, and it's really cool that all you guys that have heard my videos online really like it and all that. That's really cool. And so yeah, that's that. And I'll stop this video here, I think, because we've probably done 10 minutes, and I'll start another one.